Okay, so for those of you that do not know me, I'm Stephen Dinsdale. I'm Eric's younger brother. But yet I have been married for 8 glorious years to my lovely bride, Colleen Dinsdale. So when my brother asked me to be his best man, I knew my glorious deed was to write a speech. So this is what I came up with. An ode to the golden child. To all that are gathered tonight, I came up with a speech to celebrate this night. So this is a little story about my eldest brother and his quest to find a wife-to-be. My brother has always been a little ahead of his peers. For instance, he graduated from college in a mere 3.5 years. After graduating early, my brother decided that he would like to travel the world, and even tried his hand at the time to run a B&B. But alas, to much my mother's demise, this would not last. Much to my mother's chagrin, this would form into an international pattern of sin. My brother traveled to many places to find girls with good looks and good graces. He was not able to find a suitable British mate, and even though he taught English to a secretary school in Spain, his quest for love was still in vain. After his international affairs flopped, he decided it was time to re-immerse himself into a talent-rich pool, so he decided to go back to school. So my brother returned to the States and wound up at Columbia and settled into New York City, where he commenced his reassertion into bachelordom. For the next few years, my brother would date, and even though my mother tried the New Orleans matchmaker connection, my brother continued his pursuit for perfection. Finally, after almost resigning himself to living a single life, and almost having failed to deliver his desire to find a proper mate before his ripe old age of 40, to much of his surprise, did fate deliver a selfie named Texton, whom lit his heart afire. So now we're gathered here tonight to celebrate this night, as we all rise up and raise our last glass to toast this married couple. So one last word of advice to my brother: always remember this night and how lucky you got to be tying the knot with the beautiful bride, your wife Ashley.